This is Ash's Pokemon team if he was in Legend CA. Obviously Ash has already been in Kalos, but this is if Ash was going through the whole Legend CA story. What would his team look like? Obviously he would have Pikachu, but I'm gonna allow him to catch 6 more Pokemons that he has never used or caught before, and he's not allowed to bring any old Pokemons back except for Pikachu, of course. So 6 totally new Pokemons, here we go. Obviously also only from the Legend CA Pokemon decks. I believe the first Pokemon Ash would catch is Binacle. Ash would get Binacle after getting to Lumios and then landing there, meeting the people of the hotel, meeting all of them there, and then hearing about the CA Royale. He would beat the first opponent, the taxi guy, and then he would get to the next letter, of course. And then he would meet Emma, who he would then go to, and on his way there, with Urbane or Tawny or whatever, they would go into Area Wild Zone 2, and Ash would want to explore and maybe find some Pokemon. There, I believe he would meet a Binacle. Binacle and Barbaracle feels like a very Ash-like Pokemon, and I would believe that he would meet them and the two Binacles would fight, you know? They would be fighting over something, you know? They don't like each other, and he would help them getting over it, and then they would want to stay with him, because they start liking him. And they join his team and they continue on the journey. Ash would then continue on his journey with his Pokemons, meeting Emma, helping her. He would then fight 3 next opponents, he would defeat them all, and he would rank up to rank V. After that, he would see a weird dog Pokemon that he recognized as Zygarde, which he follows, and then meets AC and Emma, and they see that there is an Absol that is ongoing Rogue Mega Evolution, which he Ashes then go up with a Lucario to try to help defeating this Absol. He defeats the Absol with the Lucario, and this Absol then wants to stay with Ash. So Ash's next Pokemon is Absol. He would also have Mega Absol, which he will then later fight Vinny with. But before that, Ash is gonna catch his next Pokemon. So they meet up with Vinny, and Vinny tells them, oh yeah, battle me and you'll be able to get to rank F. But you need 4 Pokemons. Ash only has 3 right now. He has Binacle, Pikachu, and Absol. So what he does is, he goes off to Area Zone 3 to train with his Absol, try to Mega Evolve and see how that goes. He trains with his other Pokemon, and he's able to Mega Evolve Absol without any problems. But then, he spots a Alpha Litten. Did I just say Litten? Litten? No. Litleo. I'm sorry. But yeah, he would meet an Alpha Litleo. And this Litleo would go straight to fight them, because this Alpha Litleo is going crazy. He wanna fight them instantly, and Ash fights back with his Mega Absol. They beat it pretty easily, but because of that, Ash wanna befriend it and make it stronger. And this Litleo agrees, and he joins Ash's team. Then they go and fight Vinny. They're of course able to beat Vinny. Ash after that goes off and hears about Kanari, that he'll probably have to fight her to continue the CA Royal. But then he learns that he has to fight 3 Rogue Mega Evolutions, and he's ready for this. He hears about Victory Bell, which is very interesting, because he has never seen this Mega Evolution. He beats the other 2 first with the help of Pikachu and Absol and the others of course, but they're still a little bit too weak to take on Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemons. But he ends up winning against those 2, and then he goes off to fight Victory Bell. It seems like this Victory Bell has gone very insane, like different from the others, and is in a house. He goes in this house and he fights it, but he has to end up defeating it, and then it ends up joining his team due to not really knowing where it's supposed to go. So yeah, Victory Bell is Ash's next Pokemon, which I also feel like is a pretty good Pokemon for Ash. So him and Victory Bell becomes very good friends, and he's able to Mega Evolve it and control his Mega Evolution, but it's a little bit difficult to control it. They're of course later gonna be able to do it, but currently they're having a little bit of a problem with it. After the Victory Bell incident, he goes off and is ready to fight Kanari. So he goes off and fights their grandpa of course, and then Kanari, and is able to beat Kanari. Then Ash goes off and fights some more Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemons, he beats them, and then hear about his next opponent, Ivor. He ends up meeting Ivor, but apparently Ivor is searching for his little sister. Ash helps Ivor to find her, and they of course go down the sewers and trying to find her down there. When they're in the sewers, Ash meets a Pokemon that is stuck there, and he recognizes he's been through this before. It's a Venipede who's stuck in the sewers, and he remembers this because this has happened before. But this time, there's no horde of a lot of them, so this Venipede is all alone. He ends up helping this Venipede and save him from this place. And this Venipede thanks Ash but has nowhere to go. So it ends up following Ash through this, through this place, through the sewers. At the end of the sewers, Ash finds, of course, Ivor's little sister, and they're ready to fight. They're gonna fight. So Ash sends out Binacle at the end of this fight, and Binacle ends up evolving to defeat the last Pokemon, of course, Chandelure. And after this fight, Venipede wants to join Ash's team instantly, because it sees it, it's so cool, it's so impressed by the fight. So yeah, Venipede is of course Ash's next Pokemon, which is pretty cool, because I know a lot of people have wanted Venipede to be on Ash's team, especially after the first time Ash met a Venipede. Then Ash starts training before fighting Ivor. Venipede evolves into Whirlipede, and they go off and fight Ivor. And obviously Whirlipede isn't the best against fighting types, but it's enough to beat Ivor. They just get the upper hand because it evolved, and yeah, they're able to beat Ivor. After this, they go off and fight more Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemons, and there we have Barbarical. They end up fighting Barbarical and have a really tough time. But again, Whirlipede evolves into Scolipede and is able to get the upper hand, because Scolipede is just pretty strong. Even though it's not the perfect matchup, they still end up winning that fight as well. After that, Ash is trying to help Urbane or Tawny, whatever, with the money that he lost to the Rust Syndicate. And they go off and meet the Rust Syndicate, and Ash finds out that he has to fight them to proceed in the CA Royal. During his fight against Felipe, Litleo evolves into Pyroar during this fight to win against the Skarmory. But Skarmory uses Drill Run, which is a pretty strong move against Pyroar. So Pyroar almost loses, very close to losing, but gets a little bit stronger because they were able to Mega Evolve the first time it evolves, and they're able to control it right there and win right there. And then Ash goes off and fights Caribou, or whatever his name is, Caribou, I don't know how to say his name, but him. And they end up fighting, and Ash is ready to Mega Evolve Pyroar against his Scolipede. But Ash is not able to. It's too difficult, and Pyroar is not able to Mega Evolve. So Ash loses Pyroar and sends out his Scolipede. It's because it's a Scolipede versus Scolipede fight, and Ash is able to Mega Evolve his Scolipede, and they win the fight. And then Ash goes off to Area 17, and he ends up seeing a group of Pyroars attacking a innocent Skarmory. So Ash goes off and helps with his Pyroar. He sends out Pyroar and goes to Mega Evolve. And at this fight, they're finally able to control Pyroar's Mega Evolution. They end up beating this Pyroar and help the Skarmory. And the Skarmory now wants to stay with Ash. And that is Ash's final member, the Skarmory. And then of course Ash continues his journey here. He ends up being able to control Victreebel's Mega against Jacinthe, and they end up beating her with Victreebel, of course. Then Ash goes off and fights Griselle and is able to control Skarmory's Mega Evolution and beats her with Skarmory and Drill Run, of course. After that, Ash is able to get to rank A and end the story of Legend CA with the whole end fight. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is Ash's team, and I feel like it's a really good team. I think it matches him a lot, and I do like the team a lot. It's obviously, except for Pikachu, a full Mega Evolution team, and I feel like that's fair for Legend CA, you know? That's just the vibe of Legend CA. Please tell me what you thought of this. Tell me in the comments what you would give Ash if he was in Legend CA. If you liked the video, please feel free to subscribe and like the video. And if you want to see more of my content, I have a video right here about me making a Pokemon quiz for people who doesn't know anything about Pokemon. It's a really good video. I'll recommend it to you right here. I really liked making that one, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Other than that, I'll see you guys either there or in another video. So yeah, have a great rest of your night, day, morning, or wherever. Peace out, and don't forget to follow.